Assalamualaikum and good day. My name is MD Jihadul Hasan Ratul together with my teammates Wanur Masara, Nurul Fatiha and Sami Aidat. And today we will be presenting our project called Smart Return AI Multi-Signal Behavioral Fraud Detection System. Return fraud is becoming a serious problem in online business. Some customers misuse return policies by making false claims, return different products, and repeatedly abusing the system. Our solution, Smart Return AI, use behavioral analysis, transaction data, and natural language processing and AI risk scoring to identify suspicious return products. This helps business reduce losses while still providing a smooth experience for honest customers.
As we know, e-commerce has transformed the way people shop. Consumers can now purchase products anytime and from anywhere, making online shopping more convenient than ever before. One important feature that helps build customer trust is the ability to return products. Return and refund policies allow customers to send back items that do not meet their expectation, encouraging them to shop with confidence. However, while these policies are designed to protect honest customers, some individuals exploit them for personal gain. This unethical behavior is known as return fraud. Return fraud occurs when customers submit false return claims, return damaged or used products as if they were new, or manipulate refund system to obtain money unfairly. As online shopping continues to grow worldwide, return fraud has become one of the most serious challenges faced by e-commerce businesses. It not only causes financial losses but also affects operational efficiency and customer trust. Therefore, understanding return fraud and finding effective ways to prevent it has become increasingly important for modern businesses. Now, let's look more closely at what return fraud actually involves. Return fraud refers to the deliberate abuse of return and refund policies for financial benefit. It includes various deceptive practices that cost retailers billions of dollars every year. There are several common types of return fraud. The first type is wardrobe fraud. This happens when a customer buys an item, such as clothing, uses it for a special event, and then returns it afterward while claiming it is unused. The retailer receives a used product while the customer effectively uses the item for free. The second type is empty box returns. In this case, a customer returns an empty package or replaces the original product with a low value substitute. The fraudster then requests a refund despite not returning the actual purchased item. The third type is frequent return abuse. Some customers repeatedly make excessive and unnecessary returns. While individual returns may seem legitimate, their overall behavior exploits generous return policies and creates additional costs for businesses. The fourth type is cross-retailer fraud. This occurs when someone takes advantage of price differences between retailers. For example, they may purchase a product from one store and return a similar product to another store to obtain a refund or financial gain. These fraudulent activities increase operational costs, create inventory management problems, and negatively impact both businesses and honest customers.
Now that we understand what return fraud is, the next important question is, why does it happen? The truth is, return fraud does not happen by accident. It thrives when there are gaps in business, processes, and technology. First, we have systemic vulnerabilities. Many businesses today still rely heavily on manual verification, expecting employees to inspect thousands of return leads to oversight, allowing fraud to pass through unnoticed. Additionally, the generous flexible return policies designed to boost customer trust are frequently exploited by bad actors submitting false claims. Second, there are technology gaps. Right now, it is incredibly difficult for retailers to verify if a return item is original, used, or a completely different product. Without advanced AI-powered fraud detection, suspicious behavior and pattern remains completely invisible until the financial loss has already occurred. Ultimately, it is this combination of weak verification, policy exploitation, and a lack of smart technology that fuels return fraud. It is crucial to realize that return fraud does not only affect retailers. Instead, it creates a damaging ripple effect across the entire e-commerce ecosystem. First, the impact on sellers. Sellers suffer direct financial blows. They lose the product, lose the money, and face by operational costs from shipping, inspection, and restocking. This heavily disrupts inventory and eats away at profit margins. Next, the impact on customers. To combat fraud, businesses are forced to introduce stricter return policies and tedious verification steps. Unfortunately, this punish honest shoppers, leading to longer waiting times for refunds and a frustrating user experience. Finally, the impact on platform. E-commerce platforms get overwhelmed with dispute, complaints, and support requests. This requires massive resources for investigation, damages the platform reputation, and drives up fraud management costs. As you can see, return fraud is a collective problem that hurts sellers, customers, and platforms alike. To solve these critical challenges, we introduced Smart Return AI, a multi-single behavioral fraud detection system designed to detect and catch suspicious activity before returns are ever approved. Our system delivers 4 benefits. It reduces fraudulent requests early in the process, replaces inconsistent manual checks with AI accuracy, protects business profitability, and ensures that legitimate customers still enjoy a fast, seamless return experience. So, how does it work? It operates through 6 core components. First, behavioral analysis and NLP claim assessment. This module analyzes customer purchase history and the actual language used in return requests to flag anomalies. Next, risk scoring and fraud detection engines. This component calculates a precise fraud risk score and detects suspicious pattern in real time. Next, verification and decision modules. Finally, the system validates the return evidence and provides an automated recommendation to approve, review, or reject the refund. By combining this advanced technology, Smart Return AI provides a proactive, intelligent, and scalable solution to stop return fraud in its tracks.
Now I will be explain the 4 main components of Smart Return AI. The first component is the transaction analysis module. So basically this module looks at customers' purchase history, transaction amounts, order frequency, and return process. So basically this module looks at customers' orders history, transactions amount, order frequency, and return patterns. It helps identify unusual activities that may indicate fraud. For example, if a customer frequently returns expensive items, the system will flag this behavior. The second component is behavioral profile analysis. This module studies how customers behave over time. It tracks return frequency, account activity, and purchasing habits. Based on the information, the system creates a risk profile for each customer. Customers with suspicious behavior patterns may receive a higher risk score. The third component is the NLP model, which stands for Natural Language Processing. The third module analyzes the written explanation provided by customers when they request a return. It looks for suspicious language, inconsistent information, or repeated responses that may indicate a false claim. This helps the system understand not only what customers do but also what they say. The final component is AI risk scoring engine. This is the brain of the system. It combines basically all information from all previous modules and calculates a risk score between 0 to 100. A lower score means low risk, while the higher score indicates a great chances of fraud. By combining these four components, Smart Written AI can provide a more accurate and reliable fraud detection process compared to using only one method. Now we'll have a look on the complete workflow of Smart Written AI. The process starts when a customer submits a return request through an online platform. Next, the system performs behavior analysis. It checks the customer's account history, shopping behavior, and previous return records to identify if any unusual patterns. After that, the request moves to NLP review page. Here the system analyzes the customer's written reason for returning the product. It searches the suspicious wording, inconsistencies, or sign of fraudulent claims. The information from these stages is then sent to the risk scoring module. The AI combines all the available signals and generates a fraud risk score. Finally, the system makes a final decision based on the score. So these are the three possible outcomes. Low score, the return is approved automatically, allowing customers to receive a quick and smooth service. Secondly, medium risk, the request is sent to a human agent for additional verification and review. Thirdly, the higher risk, the return request is rejected and supporting evidence is recorded by the system. So now the automated process helps business reduce manual works and improve fraud detection accuracy and maintain customer trust by ensuring that genuine customers receive fast approvals while suspicious cases receive additional attention.
Now let's talk about why Smart Written AI creates value for business and customer. First, it's improved accuracy. Smart Written AI checking written requests using different information and data. This helps system find fake written requests more accurately and reduce mistakes. Second, it reduces financial losses. Written fraud can cause companies to lose a lot of money. Smart Written AI helps stop fake refund requests before they are approved, which helps business save money. Third, it speeds up the written process. Instead of checking every request manually, Smart Written AI can do most of the work automatically. This allows genuine customers to get faster response. Fourth, Smart Written AI can learn and improve over time. It uses machine learning to study new data and identify new fraud patterns. This helps the system become smarter and more effective. Finally, Smart Written AI can handle a large number of written requests during busy shopping events, such as 11.11 and 12.12. It continues to work efficiently even when the workload increases. In conclusion, Smart Written AI provides 5 key benefits. First, better accuracy, lower financial losses, faster processing, continuous learning, and the ability to handle higher demand. These benefits help business reduce fraud and improve customer satisfaction.
In conclusion, written fraud is a growing and evolving threat within the e-commerce industry. It causes significant financial losses, operational inefficiencies, and a decline in trust between businesses and consumers. Traditional manual verification methods are no longer sufficient because fraud techniques are becoming more sophisticated and difficult to detect. To address this challenge, we propose Smart Written AI. Smart Written AI is an innovative solution that combines artificial intelligence, machine learning, natural language processing, and behavioral analytics to identify suspicious written activities in real time. By analyzing customer behavior, transaction history, and written patterns, the system can help businesses detect potential fraud more accurately and efficiently. At the same time, Smart Written AI maintains a smooth and convenient experience for genuine customers, ensuring that honest buyers are not negatively affected. Ultimately, by improving fraud detection and prevention, Smart Written AI can contribute to creating a safer, more sustainable, and more trustworthy e-commerce environment for businesses, retailers, and consumers alike. Thank you for your attention. We appreciate your time and we welcome any questions for feedback. Thank you.